Today I'm craving lobster again, so let's go catch some and cook them up for dinner. After I jumped in the water, it wasn't long before I came across the first lobster of the day, so I just carefully managed to get him to come out from that hole and then stuck the lasso around its tail and pulled it tightly closed, and just like that, we have our first lobster of the day. Here in Florida, lobsters have to have a carapace, also known as that head shell, of 3 inches or larger, so this one right here is good to keep. After adding that first lobster to the cooler, I jumped back in, and it wasn't long before I came across a second one. This spot has a whole bunch of lobsters, so it doesn't take long before you manage to get enough for dinner. So then I just repeated the same process of getting it to come out from the hole, sticking the lasso around its tail, and then pulling it tightly closed, and just like that, we have another lobster. Back at the house, I just quickly twisted off the lobster tails and broke off a small piece of the antenna. If you look closely, you can see that they actually have spines that face forward on the antenna. So what I like to do is break off a small little piece and then stick the cut side end into the lobster tail, and then all those spines will actually grab the vein on the inside and pull it right out, because you don't want to be eating the intestinal tract when you're trying to enjoy your lobster tail. Tonight, I'm going to be cooking these lobster tails in the oven, so what I like to do is make a cut down the back of the shell, and then go ahead and pull out all of the meat and have it rest right on top of it. I find that it makes for the best presentation, as well as makes it really easy to season. Then the next 2 steps are really simple. You just want to melt a little bit of butter along with some chopped up garlic. That way you can baste them with some garlic butter, and then what I like to do is just sprinkle them with a little bit of Old Bay seasoning. Then I just place them into the oven at 425 for the next 8 minutes. Typically the rule of thumb is 1 to 1.5 minutes per pound. And just like that, we have 2 delicious fresh lobster tails that I paired with some lobster bisque. Time to see how it tastes. Absolutely delicious every single time. And lobster bisque always hits the spot. I'm gonna enjoy my meal. Until next time, get outside and see what you can find.